This morning when you wake up, come to me, my beloved. Let's talk for a moment about what it means to walk in this world filled with both light and darkness. You see, you are not just navigating through people or situations, you are traversing a battlefield that you cannot always see with your eyes. The struggles you face, the conflicts that arise, they are not merely physical or emotional battles. They are part of a greater spiritual warfare that takes place in the unseen realm. And today, I want to share with you how to discern and avoid those who carry darkness, those who seek to harm your spirit. Listen closely, for this knowledge will guard your heart and guide your steps. I have always been with you, guiding you, protecting you from dangers seen and unseen. There are people in this world whose hearts are far from me, whose intentions are filled with malice. They do not come to you with horns or fangs. No, they often appear charming, trustworthy, even kind. But do not be deceived. I have given you the gift of discernment, that quiet stirring within your spirit when something doesn't feel right. That is me, beloved, warning you to be cautious. Pay attention to that feeling. When you sense a presence that drains your joy, that sows seeds of fear, or that speaks against my truth, it is not from me. When you encounter those who seek to manipulate or harm you, remember that they are not merely acting on their own. They are being influenced by forces beyond what you can see. This is not to frighten you, but to open your eyes to the reality of spiritual warfare. The enemy works through people, whispering lies into their hearts, urging them to act in ways that bring hurt and confusion. When you stand firm in me, in my word and my truth, you are equipped to recognize these forces for what they are. I am the light, and in me there is no darkness at all. Walk in that light, my child, and darkness will flee from you. I have given you the armor of God to wear. Clothe yourself in truth, righteousness, peace, faith, and the power of my Spirit. When you walk in these, no darkness can overcome you. Those who wish to bring harm to you, who carry evil intentions, will not be able to stand against the light you carry. For when you speak my name, when you stand in my truth, every plan of the enemy is broken. Do not be afraid to confront darkness with light. Speak truth and you will expose deceit. But understand this, avoiding evil people does not mean hating them. I call you to love even those who are lost in darkness. Love them, but do not let their influence shape your heart. Set boundaries, my child. Protect your spirit from those who would lead you astray. You can love someone from a distance. You can pray for them without allowing them to disrupt the peace I have given you. Your heart is a precious garden, and it must be tended with care. Remove the weeds of negativity and malice. Do not allow them to take root in your soul. There will be times when people around you will try to lure you away from me with sweet words or promises that seem good. Be vigilant. Not everyone who speaks in my name truly knows me. Some come disguised as angels of light, but they carry darkness within them. This is why I urge you to stay close to me, to listen to my voice above all others. When you spend time in my presence, you will recognize my voice, and no counterfeit will deceive you. Hold on to my words, for they are life and truth. And when you face those who mock your faith or try to pull you into their schemes, remember this: you do not need to defend yourself or argue with them. Your strength lies in quiet confidence, in the assurance that I am your defender. I will fight for you, beloved. There is no need for you to engage in battles of words or pride. Simply stand firm in your faith and let me handle the rest. The enemy trembles at the sound of my name. Speak it, believe it, and watch how I bring victory to your life. When darkness approaches, whether through people or circumstances, call upon me. I am your shield and fortress. No weapon formed against you shall prosper, because you are my chosen, and I have placed my seal upon you. Those who come against you with ill intent do not realize they are challenging the one who fights for you. They will fall, for I have already claimed victory on your behalf. Hold your peace, and trust that I will expose every scheme, every hidden motive, and I will deliver you from the snares set before you. It is vital, beloved, to surround yourself with people who walk in the light. Seek out those whose hearts are aligned with mine, who will speak truth to you, encourage you, and pray for you. The company you keep will either lift you up or drag you down. I want you to flourish, to grow strong in your spirit. Therefore, be wise in choosing who you allow into your inner circle. It is better to walk alone with me than to walk in the company of those who lead you away from my path. When you feel overwhelmed by the presence of evil or negativity, come to me. Lay your burdens at my feet, and I will give you rest. I will renew your strength and fill you with my peace. Do not allow the actions of others to steal your joy or your hope. I am the source of your joy, and in me, you will find peace that surpasses all understanding. Hold on to that peace, for it is your anchor amidst the storms of life. In your moments of doubt, when you wonder if you are strong enough to face the darkness, remember this: I am your strength. You do not fight this battle alone. I go before you, and my angels encamp around you. Call upon my name, and I will come to your aid. The forces of evil cannot stand against the power of my spirit within you. You are more than a conqueror through me. Walk in this truth, and fear will have no hold on you. This warfare is not just about avoiding evil people. It is about shining as a light in a dark world. I have placed you here to be a beacon of hope, to reflect my love and grace. When you encounter those who are lost in darkness, do not fear them. Instead, pray for them. Speak my truth, not in judgment, but in love. Let your life be a testimony of my power to transform, to heal, and to redeem. Go forth today with confidence. I am with you always. When you encounter darkness, let my light within you shine even brighter. When evil tries to come near, stand firm, and know that I have already won the victory. You are mine, and I will protect you, guide you, and lead you in paths of righteousness. Start your day with me, and you will find wisdom to navigate every challenge you face. Hear my voice as I speak to you now, for I am the Lord your God, the one who watches over you day and night. I know the intentions of every heart, even the ones hidden behind kind words and friendly smiles. Some will come into your life pretending to care, but their true aim is to bring harm or lead you away from the path I have set for you. So draw close to me each morning. Let me teach you how to see clearly, how to discern the motives behind every interaction, and how to avoid those who would do you wrong. When you invite me into your day, I will open your eyes to the truth that others try to conceal. As you walk through your daily journey, lean on my guidance. Not everyone who approaches you has your best interests at heart. Some speak charming words and offer gestures of support, but their hearts are far from pure. I see what you cannot see, and I know the dangers they bring. When you seek my counsel, I will give you the insight you need to distinguish between those who genuinely care for you and those who hide their ill intentions behind a mask of kindness. I am here to be your defender and your shield, keeping you from falling into traps laid by those who wish to deceive you. The enemy comes in many forms. Sometimes he appears as a friend, other times as a helper. But his goal remains the same: to lead you astray and plant seeds of confusion in your life. That is why I ask you to stay close to me, to listen for my voice above all others. When you walk with me, I give you discernment. I reveal the truth of those around you, stripping away their falsehoods and showing you their true nature. You may feel uncertain at times, unsure of who to trust. In those moments, turn to me and I will make it clear. I will whisper warnings into your spirit, guiding you away from danger and towards the safety of my embrace. Do not be swayed by smooth words or grand promises. Some will come offering things that seem desirable, but beneath their words lies a web of deceit. I am teaching you to be vigilant, to see past the surface and recognize what lies within. Trust in my wisdom, for it surpasses human understanding. Even when a situation appears harmless, consult me first. Allow me to show you whether this is a blessing meant to enrich your life or a snare designed to harm you. I know every scheme of the enemy, and I will not allow him to succeed if you remain steadfast in me. When you stay close to me, I strengthen your intuition. I give you the ability to sense when something is not right, even if you cannot explain it. This is my spirit within you, guiding and protecting you. Pay attention to that quiet voice in your heart. When you feel uneasy about someone or something, do not ignore it. It is my warning, my nudge, telling you to be cautious. Not every door that opens is meant for you to walk through, and not every person who enters your life is meant to stay. Let me be the one to direct your steps and decide who is worthy of your trust. You are precious to me, and I do not want you to be caught in the snares of those who seek to exploit your kindness. There are people in this world who will try to use your good nature for their gain, who will pretend to be friends only to drain your energy and joy. That is why I call you to be wise, to guard your heart above all else. In my word, I instruct you to be as wise as serpents and as gentle as doves. I am asking you to walk in this wisdom now. Be gentle, yes, but also discerning. Do not be afraid to distance yourself from those who prove themselves unworthy of your trust. When you encounter people who bring negativity, who criticize and seek to bring you down, remember that I am your defender. Come to me, and I will cover you with my protection. I will lift you above their reach, where their words and actions can no longer touch you. You do not need to engage with every attack that comes your way. Sometimes the most powerful response is to remain silent and allow me to fight your battles. I will vindicate you in due time, exposing the lies and lifting you up as a testimony of my faithfulness. There will be times when you must sever ties with those who drain you or lead you into paths of darkness. I did not call you to a life of bondage, where you are bound to others' manipulations or deceit. I called you to walk in freedom and joy. Letting go of toxic relationships may be painful, but it is necessary for your growth and peace. When you release what is not of me, you create space for my blessings to pour into your life. Trust that I am working for your good, even when it means saying goodbye to people who once seemed important. Do not be discouraged when you see the true nature of those around you. It may hurt to realize that someone you trusted had hidden motives, but this revelation is my gift to you. I am freeing you from the illusion so that you can live in truth. Use this experience to draw closer to me, to seek my guidance even more earnestly. I promise to never leave you nor forsake you. I am here, standing by your side, giving you the strength to move forward without fear or regret. Listen to me, for I know what is best for you. When you face uncertainty about someone's intentions, bring it to me in prayer. I will guide your heart and give you peace if it is right, or I will stir up a discomfort within you if it is not. Trust these signals, for they are my way of leading you. I do not want you to be misled or trapped by those who do not have your best interests in mind. You are my beloved, and I am fiercely protective of you. In this world, not everyone will celebrate your victories or share in your joy. Some will envy the light that shines within you, the blessings I have poured into your life. Do not let this dishearten you. I am teaching you to stand strong, to recognize the difference between those who support you out of love and those who seek to bring you down out of jealousy. When you rely on me, I will show you who belongs in your circle and who does not. I will bring the right people into your life at the right time, those who will encourage and uplift you. Always remember, you do not have to confront every adversary on your own. I am here, fighting for you. When you feel overwhelmed by those who oppose you, run to me. I will surround you with my presence, giving you the peace that surpasses all understanding. I will raise a standard against those who seek to harm you, making it clear that you are under my protection. You are not alone, my child. I am your refuge, your fortress, and your safe place. Know that I have already planned your victories over every scheme of the enemy. What he intended to harm you, I will turn into a blessing. Every setback will become a stepping stone for you to rise higher, for I am working all things together for your good. Trust in my timing, for I will make everything beautiful in its time. Even the challenges you face now will be used to build your character and increase your faith. Stand firm in me, and you will see my hand at work. Guard your heart, my precious one. Not everyone deserves a place there. Some will come to plant seeds of doubt, fear, or bitterness. But I call you to be vigilant, to uproot anything that does not align with my truth. Keep your heart open to me, and I will fill it with love, joy, and peace. I will give you the strength to walk away from those who try to steal your joy or rob you of your peace. In me, you have the power to set healthy boundaries and to protect your inner sanctuary. Do not fear the schemes of those who come against you. I am greater than any plot or plan that they may devise. I have overcome the world, and in me, you too are victorious. So lift your head high, knowing that as long as you walk with me, I will keep you from harm. I will guide you away from the snares of the wicked and lead you into the fullness of my blessings. You are mine, and I will never let you fall into the hands of those who mean you harm. Rest in my love, for I am your God, your protector, and your everlasting source of peace. Fear or anxiety may make you feel surrounded, overwhelmed by those who do not have your best interests at heart. But remember, I am your refuge, your stronghold in times of trouble. I see every scheme, every trap that others may set against you. When the enemy tries to crowd your mind with worry, tries to drag you into a spiral of fear, know that I am here to lift you up. I am your resting place. In my presence, there is peace that surpasses all understanding. And this is what I want you to do, my child. Cast all your burdens upon me, for I care for you more deeply than you can comprehend. Let me be your shield against those who would seek to harm you. You may encounter people who seem kind on the surface, but whose hearts are filled with deceit. When you walk through life, discerning who is with you and who may seek to lead you astray can be difficult. I have given you my word, my promises, to guide you in these moments. Be vigilant, for not everyone who speaks well or shows you favor is walking in the light of truth. Seek my counsel in every interaction. Let my spirit give you the wisdom to discern the intentions of others. I will not let you wander alone in confusion. If you trust in me, I will reveal what lies hidden in the hearts of those around you. When you face those who plot against you, remember what I have promised in 2 Timothy 4:18. The Lord will rescue you from every evil attack and will bring you safely to my heavenly kingdom. I am your hiding place, and under my wings you will find safety. You are not fighting this battle alone, for I am with you. My strength is made perfect in your weakness. When you feel the pressure mounting, when darkness seems to close in, cry out to me, and I will show you the way. I will order your steps, going before you to clear a path and standing beside you to guard you. Trust in my faithfulness, even when the world around you seems filled with treachery. I am the Lord your God, the one who sees all things, both in light and in shadow. When others plot in secret, I see their plans. When they smile while harboring ill intentions, I know their thoughts. You do not need to live in fear of what others might do. Instead, focus on my presence. My light will shine on your path, exposing what is hidden. I will guide you around every pitfall and rescue you from every snare. Evil may attempt to approach you in many forms, through people who speak lies, through situations meant to trap you. But my child, I tell you now, do not be afraid. My power is far greater than any scheme of the enemy. I want you to stand firm in my promises. Speak my words over your life, for they are a mighty weapon against those who seek to harm you. Declare with boldness that I am your refuge, your fortress, and you will not be shaken. When you call on my name, the forces of darkness tremble and scatter. I surround you with my angels, commanding them to guard you in all your ways. When the enemy seeks to crowd your mind with fear, turn to me, and I will calm the storm within you. I will be your rescue, lifting you from the depths of anxiety. Understand this, the tricks of the enemy are many, but they are powerless in the face of my love for you. I will protect your heart and mind. I will be the one who holds you together when others attempt to break you apart. In my arms, you are safe from the world's deceit. You must guard your heart, my child, for it is the wellspring of your life. Not everyone deserves a place within your inner circle. Seek my guidance before you open your heart to others. Ask me to reveal their true nature to you. If they are of me, they will walk in light and truth. But if they are of the darkness, I will show you the signs. You only need to be attentive. I speak to you in many ways, through my word, through that still small voice within you. Do not ignore it when I warn you of danger. I want you to be bold in rejecting the enemy's schemes. Do not allow fear to take root in your heart. Speak my name, and the darkness will flee. Cover yourself and your household in prayer, for there is power in the blood of my Son Jesus. Declare it over every part of your life. I have given you authority to tread upon the serpent, to overcome all the power of the enemy. Use this authority wisely, not out of pride, but in the humility of knowing that it is I who fight for you. My presence is with you always, within you, around you, behind you, and before you. My Spirit will give you the discernment you need to navigate this world filled with deception. When you sense something is not right, do not dismiss it. Seek my face, and I will make clear what is hidden. Trust in my timing, for I know when to act. Sometimes you must walk away from those who are not good for you, even when it is painful. In the end, I will fill the void left by their absence with my peace and love. Do not be naive, thinking that everyone who comes into your life is meant for your good. Some are there to distract, some to derail you from the path I have set before you. Pray for wisdom, for discernment, and I will give it to you. Let my peace be your guide. If something or someone causes unrest within your spirit, bring it before me. I will give you the clarity you seek. I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you. But you must be cautious, staying close to me in every season of your life. Evil people can cause great harm if you are not vigilant. Surround yourself with those who uplift, those who walk in integrity and truth. I will bring such people into your life, those who are like iron sharpening iron. But be careful to recognize the difference between those who build you up and those who only seek their own gain. When you face betrayal or deceit, do not let bitterness take root. Bring your pain to me, and I will heal it. I will teach you how to guard your heart without becoming hardened. I will show you how to be wise as serpents and innocent as doves. In every moment when you need help, I am here, my beloved child. Even when life feels like a storm and you're searching for direction, remember this: I am beside you, guiding you with my wisdom and shielding you with my love. I know the hearts of all people, and I see those who mean you harm. Not everyone around you is filled with light, and some are driven by darkness. But I am your protector, and I want you to walk in discernment. So listen closely to my voice, for I am here to teach you how to navigate through life, to recognize those who would try to pull you away from the path I have set before you. When you learn to lean on me, I will make you wise as serpents but gentle as doves, helping you to see clearly the intentions of those around you. I have given you my Spirit to be your counselor, to lead you into all truth. When something doesn't feel right in your spirit, that is my voice warning you. When there is a heaviness in your heart, a whisper urging caution, that is me speaking to you. I placed my Spirit within you to guide you, to open your eyes to what lies beneath the surface. So do not dismiss these feelings. They are my way of guarding you from the snares set by the enemy. Trust that nudge, that gentle whisper, for it is my voice calling you to be vigilant, to be careful about whom you allow into your inner circle. There are times when the enemy will send people into your life disguised as friends. They may say the right words, act kindly, and even seem supportive. But I see their hearts, and I know their intentions. You must ask me for discernment, for the ability to see beyond appearances. Not everyone who smiles at you has your best interest at heart. Some come with hidden motives, looking for an opportunity to exploit your kindness. Seek my wisdom in these moments, for I will reveal to you the truth in ways that will astound you. I will show you who is for you and who is not. My word declares that the angel of the Lord encamps around those who fear me, and I will deliver you from every scheme of darkness. Remember this, my child. I have assigned my angels to encircle you, to stand as a wall of protection against any harm. Whenever you feel the presence of evil, call upon my name. Speak my word, for it is your weapon. You are not alone in this battle. I have surrounded you with my heavenly warriors, and I myself am your strong fortress. Declare with boldness, No weapon that is formed against me shall succeed. When you say these words, you are claiming the victory that I have already won for you. The enemy may use lies, deception, or even manipulation to try to shake your faith, but his attempts will fail when you stand firm in my truth. Use the authority I have given you to rebuke the forces of darkness. In my name, cast down every evil thought, every negative word that has been spoken over you. They have no power in the light of my presence. There will be moments when it feels like everyone around you is against you, when it seems like the walls are closing in. But even in those moments, I am with you. When you walk through the valley of shadows, know that my rod and staff will comfort you. The enemy may try to surround you with fear and confusion, but I will prepare a table before you in the presence of your adversaries. I will anoint your head with oil, and your cup will overflow with my goodness and mercy. I want you to guard your heart, for from it flows the springs of life. The enemy often uses those closest to you to speak words of doubt and discouragement. They may not even realize they are being used to plant seeds of fear. But I have given you a spirit not of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. When others speak negatively over you, when they try to fill your mind with worry, counter it with my promises. Speak my word over yourself. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The blood of my Son Jesus has the power to break every curse, every chain, and every word spoken against you. When you declare that you are covered by his blood, you are invoking a shield of protection that the enemy cannot penetrate. The blood of Jesus is the ultimate symbol of victory. When the enemy hears you speak of the blood, he trembles, for he knows that it signifies his defeat and your triumph. Cover yourself daily in this victory, my child, for it is your safeguard against every attack. I know that life's battles can make you feel weary, like you are fighting on all sides, but you are not fighting alone. I am your strength and your shield. When you feel overwhelmed, lift your hands to me. Surrender your anxieties, your fears, and your struggles. Let me fill you with my peace, a peace that the world cannot give nor take away. It is in this peace that you will find the courage to stand strong, even when everything around you seems uncertain. No force, no power in heaven or on earth can remove you from my grasp. The enemy's schemes may seem powerful, but they are nothing compared to my might. Speak this truth over your life. The Lord is my rock and my fortress. In him I find refuge. Let these words resonate in your heart, for they are your assurance that I am your defender, your deliverer, and your safe place. The enemy will try to plant fear in your mind, whispering lies to make you doubt yourself and question my plans for you. But I remind you today, I have not given you a spirit of fear, but of power and self-control. When fear rises within you, do not let it take root. Rebuke it in my name and declare, "The Lord is my helper. I will not be afraid." Remember, fear has no place in a heart that is filled with my love. When you face situations that seem impossible, do not be discouraged. I am the God of the impossible. I turn darkness into light, mourning into dancing, and sorrow into joy. Whatever the enemy intends for evil, I will use for good. Even when you cannot see how I am working, trust that I am moving in ways beyond your understanding. I make a way where there seems to be no way. Lean not on your own understanding, but acknowledge me in all your ways, and I will direct your path. I have equipped you with the tools to overcome every obstacle. The enemy's tactics are powerless against a heart that is rooted in my truth. Stay grounded in my word, for it is your lamp and your guide. When faced with decisions, let my word be the voice that leads you. Seek me first in all things, and I will make your path straight. I have called you to be victorious, to walk in the authority I have bestowed upon you. The darkness may try to overcome you, but it cannot prevail. For wherever you stand, my light shines brightly. So do not fear, my beloved. Stand firm and know that I am with you always, from now until the very end of time. You are safe in my hands. You are cherished in my sight. Walk boldly, knowing that you are covered by my unfailing love and eternal protection. I protect you and your family from every hidden danger and every evil that lurks in the shadows. I am the shield that guards you when darkness seeks to envelop you. You see, my pillar of fire surrounds where you abide each night, casting out all forms of evil. You can rest in the knowledge that no sickness, no curse, no misfortune has the power to break through my divine protection. When you speak my name, the name above all names, you call upon a power that stands unmatched. In the name of Jesus Christ, every force that seeks to bring you harm is rendered powerless. Listen to my promise. I will not allow disease or calamity to come near you. My presence around you forms an impenetrable wall, and within it, you and your loved ones are safe. Yes, there are dangers in this world, arrows that fly by day and terrors that come by night. But I tell you, they will not touch you. You see, no demon from hell, no unclean spirit, no generational curse can overpower my protection. For I am the Lord, your God, the one who commands the winds and the waves, the one who speaks and mountains move. There will be times when you encounter people who carry darkness within them, those who seek to harm and deceive. I give you this wisdom: be watchful and discerning. Not everyone who appears good is aligned with my will. Some hide wicked intentions behind charming words and false promises. Trust the nudging of your spirit. When you feel that unease within you, pay attention. That is my voice guiding you, warning you to be cautious. I protect you by giving you eyes that see beyond appearances and ears that hear the truth behind flattering words. You must guard your heart, for it is the wellspring of your life. When you place your trust in me, I grant you the discernment to recognize those who mean you harm. I will expose the schemes of the wicked, bringing their intentions to light so that you may steer clear of their traps. Remember, not every hand extended in friendship is offered in love. I give you the strength to walk away from those who bring only chaos and strife into your life. Your peace matters to me, and I will teach you to keep it. Do not be swayed by those who try to manipulate you with fear or pressure. I have not given you a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. I protect you by reminding you of who you are, my beloved, crafted with a purpose and destined for greatness. When others attempt to sow seeds of doubt or make you question your worth, stand firm in my truth. I have called you by name, and nothing can alter the plans I have for you. When you step into your destiny, when you follow the path I have set before you, do so with the faith of Moses. There will be those who say you are not capable, those who whisper that you will fail. Do not listen to their words, for they do not know the power that resides within you. With me, all things are possible. I will clear the way where there seems to be no way. The obstacles that appear in your path will crumble before my mighty hand. Be bold in your faith, for it is your shield against deceit and treachery. When others approach you with ill intentions, I will give you the wisdom to see through their masks. I protect you by sharpening your discernment, helping you to recognize those who are not sent by me. There is a still, small voice within you, my voice, that will guide you away from those who seek to ensnare you. Follow it, and you will find safety. Know this: I will fight for you. The battles that rage around you are not yours to win alone. I am the one who defeats the arrows that fly by day and the terrors that stalk by night. Your role is to stand firm in faith, to trust that I am working on your behalf. When you encounter those who seek to harm you, remember that I am your stronghold, your refuge in times of trouble. They may plot and scheme, but their plans will fall apart under my watchful eye. I have set a hedge of protection around you and your family. In my presence, curses lose their power, and evil schemes unravel. No generational curse can bind you, for my blood has broken every chain. When the enemy comes against you like a flood, I will raise a standard against him. This is my promise: you are not alone, and you are not vulnerable. My strength is made perfect in your weakness. I know the traps that are laid out for you, and I will expose them. When you walk through dark valleys, I will be your light. When confusion surrounds you, I will be your clarity. The people who try to lead you astray with sweet words and empty promises will be revealed for who they truly are. I protect you by giving you eyes to see their true nature. And I give you the courage to walk away from relationships that do not honor me. Do not be afraid to distance yourself from those who bring chaos and harm into your life. I did not call you to be weighed down by the burdens of toxic people. I called you to live in peace, to walk in joy, and to shine with my light. I protect you by empowering you to set healthy boundaries, by giving you the strength to say no when others try to take advantage of your kindness. Your life is precious to me, and I will teach you how to safeguard it. I will not allow the plans of the wicked to prosper against you. They may try to deceive you, to drag you into the darkness that consumes them, but my light shines upon you. When you feel the weight of their manipulation, turn to me. I will give you rest. I will renew your strength and remind you of the power that is in my name. When you declare my promises, when you speak my word, you push back against every force of evil that tries to touch you. In your moments of doubt, when you wonder if you have the strength to resist the influence of those who seek to harm you, remember this: I am with you. I have equipped you with everything you need to stand firm. My spirit within you will give you the courage to face any challenge, to walk away from any toxic relationship, and to break free from any chain of oppression. You are not a victim. You are victorious through me. I place a hedge of fire around you, a barrier that the enemy cannot cross. When you pray in my name, you activate that protection. You release my angels to surround you and your loved ones, to guard you in all your ways. So do not fear those who walk in darkness, for they are powerless against the light that shines within you. I protect you, and I go before you to make your path straight. Always remember, my child, I am the one who watches over you. My eyes see the schemes of the wicked, and my hand moves to shield you from harm. When you stay close to me, when you align your heart with my will, you dwell in the safety of my embrace. No weapon formed against you shall prosper, for I am your defender, your protector, and your God. Rest in my promise and trust in my unfailing love. Everything and every person crosses your path for a purpose, but don't be anxious, my dear child. Not everyone is meant to stay forever. I want you to understand this truth because it will safeguard your heart. There are people who will be a source of light, who will inspire you, bring joy into your life, and encourage your growth. But there will also be those who bring confusion, pain, and darkness. You must learn to discern between them, to recognize those who truly care about you and those who merely seek to take advantage of your kindness. Not every smile hides pure intentions, and not every compliment comes from a sincere heart. I know it can be hard to distinguish, but that is why I am here to guide you. When you feel uneasy around someone, when their words don't match their actions, listen to that small, quiet voice within you. It is my way of telling you that something is not right. You see, my child, some people will enter your life wrapped in sweetness, using kind words and gestures to gain your trust. They might even seem like friends, mentors, or potential partners. However, in time, their true motives reveal themselves. They bring with them drama, dishonesty, and endless confusion. They drain your spirit instead of filling it with love and peace. When you notice this pattern, do not ignore it. I have given you the ability to sense when things are off, to feel the tension when someone's energy is not aligned with your well-being. That inner discomfort you feel is not to be dismissed. It is a warning I have placed within your heart to protect you from harm. Sometimes the signs are subtle. It may be the way they speak ill of others behind their backs, or how they always seem to take more than they give. Maybe it's how they make you feel small, unimportant, or even guilty for wanting to set boundaries. These are not the actions of someone who genuinely loves or respects you. They are signs of someone who carries a selfish heart, who seeks to manipulate rather than uplift. I want you to see these red flags clearly, because your happiness and peace of mind are precious to me. I want you to be surrounded by those who nurture your spirit, not by those who chip away at it piece by piece. You might wonder why such people come into your life at all. Why do I allow this to happen? It's not because I want you to suffer, but because I want you to learn and grow. These encounters are meant to build your strength, to teach you how to say no, and to help you understand your own worth. Sometimes you need to experience what is wrong to appreciate what is right. It is through these difficult relationships that you develop discernment. You learn to trust the voice within you that tells you when something is not as it seems. This growth is part of the journey I have set before you. Letting go of certain people can be one of the most challenging lessons you will face. I know that. It's especially difficult when it involves those you love deeply. You want to believe in them, you want to hope for their change, but you must understand that their transformation is not your responsibility. You are not called to fix others, especially at the expense of your own peace. When someone constantly drains your joy, when they bring more sorrow than happiness, it is time to distance yourself. Love is not about enduring pain or sacrificing your well-being for someone else's darkness. It's about mutual respect, care, and building each other up. I see you struggling with this, feeling guilty for wanting to walk away from certain people. You question if setting boundaries makes you selfish or unkind. But hear me now. Setting limits is an act of self-love and self-preservation. It is not a sign of weakness, but of strength. It means you respect the soul I have given you, and that you recognize the value of your peace. Those who truly love you will understand and honor your boundaries. Those who don't were never meant to stay. Letting them go creates space for the right people to come into your life. Those who will love you the way you deserve to be loved. I want you to reflect on the relationships in your life. Are they nurturing your spirit, or are they causing you to wither? When someone leaves you feeling confused, anxious, or belittled more often than uplifted, that is not love. That is control, manipulation, or simply a lack of genuine care. I do not want you to waste your precious time and energy on those who bring nothing but harm to your heart. You are meant for more than that. You are meant to shine, to grow, to walk in joy and peace. Sometimes you may feel obligated to hold on to people out of loyalty, history, or fear of being alone. But I want to remind you that loneliness is far better than the company of those who do not value your worth. Do not cling to relationships that deplete your light just because you're afraid of the emptiness their departure might leave behind. Trust that I will fill that space with something greater, something beautiful and life-giving. When you sense that someone's presence is more destructive than supportive, it's okay to create distance. It's not your job to carry the burdens of others, especially when they refuse to carry their own. I have given you a unique purpose, a light that should not be dimmed by the negativity of others. You have every right to protect that light, to surround yourself with those who encourage, uplift, and walk with you in truth. Life is too short to spend in the company of those who refuse to honor your soul. There will be times when people will criticize you for choosing to walk away. They might call you cold or uncaring, but remember that they do not see what I see. I know the depth of your heart, your compassion, and your longing for peace. You do not owe anyone an explanation for protecting your well-being. I am the one who knows your journey, who sees every hurt you endure. Let me carry that burden for you. Let me guide you to the relationships that will truly bless your life. And when you release those who do not belong in your life, watch how things begin to change. You will find that new people come into your life, people who will support, inspire, and walk alongside you with love and honesty. These are the ones I have prepared for you, the relationships that will nourish your soul. But you must first make room for them by letting go of those who are not meant to be part of your journey. I understand that letting go can be painful. It can feel like a loss, like a tearing away of something familiar. But I assure you, it is a necessary step toward a life of greater peace and fulfillment. When you close the door on negativity, you open the door to the blessings I have prepared for you. You are not losing. You are making space for something far more beautiful. Now, my child, I ask you to reflect on this message. Think about the people in your life and how they make you feel. Listen to that inner voice I have placed within you. It will guide you in knowing who to keep close and who to release. Trust me, for I am always working for your good. And if this message speaks to your heart, share your thoughts and feelings below. Show your love, not only for me but for yourself, by declaring that you are ready to embrace the relationships that truly nurture your spirit. I love you. Amen.